Hello, welcome to the River Question Show. You're here with me, Mel, on H20 Radio. Today we'll be taking calls from the listeners about the Amazon River, an amazing river, so great it is the second largest river in the world, after the River Nile we talked about last week. The Amazon River winds its way through 6 countries. Yes, it is indeed an incredible river, but we want to know more, so if you think you can shed some light on the situation, call now on 0800 00 66 959. I will repeat 0800 00 66 959, or go to our website to give us an educated update, or maybe you just looked it up on the internet. Who cares? I want to know. Go to www.h20@mail.co.uk to answer the following questions. Are there any problems for the people who live by the Amazon River? Has the Amazon River had any major floods? If so, what were they? When were they? I want answers, and I want them now. Hi, we're back with me, Mel. The time is now 8:42. This is the River Question Show on H20 Radio. We are discussing the Amazon River, and let's go straight to the phones with our first caller. Oh, here they are now. Hello. Hi, are we well? Yes, thanks. I'm Tony. And what have you got to say about the Amazon River, Tony? Well, every year the Amazon River bursts its banks and area forests around the size of England's. So, what are the impacts? This huge change in water level over a massive space affects everything that lives here in a dramatic way. Wow, thanks for that, Tony, but we are really going to have to move on to another caller. Thanks, bye. Oh! Let's say hi to our next caller.
Hi, I'm John.
So, please, John, tell us all what you know about the Amazon River.
Every year, fish, reptiles, and other aquatic animals migrate into these newly available habitats to feed and reproduce, then return to the main channels when the flood waters recede.
So you're saying these floods have an advantage, giving the animals more space to live and breed? But what's the disadvantage? Because surely not all animals can survive in water, can they? And as a human, I know I can't.
I'm not too sure on that, Belle, but I do know about the threats floods have on forests. Selective logging of the kapok tree and viola is accelerating deforestation and wiping out populations of a bud species over large regions. Open floodplains are being converted for cattle ranching, which can include introduced water buffalo.
Well, you really have filled me in. Thanks, John. You obviously know a lot, but it has been a pleasure. But we're going to have to move on.
Thank you for letting me speak, Mel.
Anytime. Now, let's go to our messages. This is Kitty Cat 9000. During the wet season, the Amazon River can reach over 190 kilometers. That's 120 miles in width. Wow, I wouldn't want to swim that. I once walked 10 miles for charity. I nearly died. It was so hard. Of course, I didn't actually die, but it was seriously hard. But that's all from me, listeners, until after the break, where we will carry on taking calls and your views about the Amazon River. I want those questions answered, so stay tuned with me, Mal, on H20 Radio.